Hey y'all, I am back. Of course, I am back. What choice do I have? I am Yvonne Ventura. You are in Yvonne Ventura's house, and this is my channel, Yvonne Ventura, hosted by me again, Yvonne Ventura. Thank y'all for coming back. We are officially 52 strong. Gang, gang. We are over the halfway mark to 100. Remember, if I get to 100 subscribers, your girl is going to eat 100, not 100. Hold on. I am going to eat 12 tacos, much more attainable, in one sitting. And I will be doing that with a special guest who will be telling nothing but embarrassing stories about me. So if you like shenanigans, if you like books, movies, TV shows, please come, like, subscribe, share the content. Today, we are not going to be talking about those things. A little bit of false advertising here. We're going to pivot because I will be honest, I've been doing other things. And so I am still not done listening to the books that I promised I would be ratchet retelling. If you are curious about what new set of books I'm going to be doing ratchet retellings on, feel free to check out the last video where I shop for books on Hoopla. So if you want to read along with me and you want to go on the journey of the retelling with me, and if you want to make fun of me for how many plot points I omit, feel free to check that last video and catch up. And if not, you're still welcome to join the show. All are welcome. So, hello again, neurodivergents and neurotypicals alike. Today, I am going to be doing a video that I've done a few years ago, but my household composition has changed. So today, we are going to meet my pets in the year 2025. So we're going to meet my pets, and I will tell you a little bit about them as I introduce them and talk about them. Yeah. I mean, to me, they're more than my pets. They're my children. They are also here on this channel, known as my co-hosts. So, let us go ahead and get started. Up first on the roster, we have Miss Mite. Say hi to the camera, Mamai. Say hi, Mamai. So, Machi girl is 9 years old. We adopted her on Halloween a couple of years ago. We saw her mugshot on the shelter website, and she was an older cat, and she tugged at our heartstrings, and we just knew we had to have her. She is a very loving cat. She's also very mellow. So she is kind of, so the way I describe her is she loves people. Like, she loves to be held and get pets. She loves to make biscuits on you. In fact, she's slow blinking right now because I'm holding her, but she hates other cats. So, she's a pretty solitary girl. She does not like to mingle with the other residents of this household, aside from my husband and my kid. She really likes guys, like human guys. She loves to get their attention and get pets from them. Oh, you don't like that I'm outing you? I'm outing you. Yes. As soon as a gentleman comes over to the house, she goes meow, meow, and demands attention from them. Some things that she is known for, this girl loves to lay around and do nothing. That's all she really does. Um, Sits around, sleeps, does nothing. She likes to eat, and she likes to judge people. That's like her main job. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, I'm talking smack about you. Hello. Hello, Miss Mite. Her government name is Roxanne Michelle Balboa. We used to call her Michis, but that has devolved, and now we just call her Mach. M-A-C-H, if you're curious. So Miss Mach, she will be turning 10 on October 24th of this year, and she is the queen of this house. She likes to be carried from room to room because, again, she's old and lazy, and she's a diva. She's the biggest diva that lives in this house. Ain't that right? you have anything you want to say to the fans? Do you have anything rude and judgmental you want to say to the fans? Let me turn you around so you can actually. Mama! Thank you. Hello. I am Mike. I can't kiss you because I'm wearing a bunch of lipstick today. It's pulling really brown on camera, but oh well. So yeah. This is Miss Mike. Co-host number 1. But she is not the oldest. She is not the first one we adopted. She is actually the 3rd one we adopted. And she also likes to, like, she drools if she's happy. Like right now, she's drooling all over my shoulder. Oh, so sexy, Mike. So sexy. I'm used to it. But yeah, this is Miss Mike for you. A fiery little Scorpio. Look at you. All right, say bye to the fans. Let's get ready to introduce the next one. We know him. We love him. Mr. Brewster Ryan Willis. The baby of the house. He is a whopping 14.66 pounds. The veterinarian just told us. Yes, Chuck, I know. Your brother is huge, but he's the baby of the house. Brewster Ryan Willis, born May 16th of 2020. He is a COVID kitten. He does not like to be held. That was a miracle of God. Brewster is, again, I will reiterate, the baby of this house. He is my baby. He is spoiled rotten. He loves toys. He loves his brother Chuck. He loves Mike. Mike doesn't love him though, but he loves me the most. My husband is definitely the spare human in that situation, and he loves my kid. So he sometimes in the middle of the night will decide to just flat out punch my husband. I think he's trying to defend my honor. He has a very good radar on how to protect me. It's very cute. He follows me everywhere. Some things that he likes to do, he really enjoys mirroring human behavior. And when I say that, I mean that every day when any of us shower in the house, he feels the need to then stand either in the tub or in the shower, depending what bathroom he's in. And he just stands there. And it's almost like he thinks he's doing what we were just doing in there. So he just sits there and muses for a while. It is very interesting to see. What else does he do? Oh, he was weaned way too young, so he has a habit of sucking fingers. And he's about to be 5 years old, but that habit has never gone away. They told us he might outgrow it. No, never. He cries all the time. He cries whenever anybody leaves the house. He cries when he doesn't get his way. He also really enjoys going into the restroom and hopping in front of the medicine cabinet and screaming. He really just, I don't know. I don't know why he does that. He likes to hang out on top of the fridge. He likes to give us in general all a hard time. And since he's really playful, his favorite things to play with are the little mice with rattles, and the little coils, little metal coils. I don't know if I have one somewhere here. And he really likes plastic straws. We don't know why he likes plastic straws, but that's just always been his thing. Back when he was a kitten, when we would order takeout food, this is just something I do. So if there's ever like ice left in the cup, I like sit it in the sink because I'm not throwing ice away, because then that gets gross. So then I like drain it and then I throw it away. So I would leave the cups with ice in the sink, and he would hop in to the sink and yank out straws and then play with them. So he has a treasure trove of straws hidden underneath this futon right here. And every time we're going to vacuum the house, I'm usually picking up anywhere from a dozen sometimes even 2 dozen straws from the carpet because he's just a maniac when it comes to straws. So other things that he does, he is very clingy. So he's a lap cat. He likes to sit on laps only if he likes you. Because he's a COVID kitty, he is not very social. So he won't seek you out for pets unless he has deemed you worthy. So there's that. I am the most worthy person in this house. He enjoys laying on my back when I'm laying on my stomach. That's just something that he and I do. It's just, he loves to watch beauty videos on YouTube. Specifically, he likes declutters. And he also likes fringe podcasts about all sorts of conspiracy theories. Aliens are his favorite. This is tried and true. I swear to you, it's tried and true. Because if I ever change what's on the TV, he gets mad and he leaves. So his favorite YouTuber is Lauren May Beauty. You should check her out. Bruce loves her. Bruce absolutely loves her. And so I watch Lauren May Beauty a lot when I'm watching beauty videos so that Bruce can watch. He also enjoys to, since he was a kitten, he's enjoyed sleeping in my neck, like right here in my face. But now that he is almost 15 pounds, he sleeps like this with me. So that is, that's tricky. But yeah, so that is co-host number 2, Bruce. He is definitely a lively one. Hi guys, it's Ipachuck. This is Charles Xavier Norris, named after 2 epic superheroes. Well, Chuck Norris, who is not a superhero, he's an actor, and Charles Xavier, Professor X. Oh no, Ipachuck! Ipachuck, come on. Please, Ipachuck. Please, Ipachuck. So Charles is the first cat we ever adopted. His birthday is June 22nd of 2019, which is making him 5 years old right now. He will be 6 this year. So like I said, I personally did not want any cats. My husband is the one that adopted Charles, brought him here. And I fell in love with Charles. And now here we are with our brood. So Chuck is definitely the alpha of the house. He enjoys doing the early morning patrol of the house. He has this weird quirk where if it's raining, he likes to look outside and like monitor the rain. And then he likes to come in and scream at all of us to announce that it's raining. And we have to acknowledge that he's telling us it's raining, or else he won't stop screaming. So that's just something he does on rainy days. Other weird quirks that he has, he sleeps all night, like the whole night, lays down, sleep all night. The others do get up and like eat or drink or use the restroom, but no, that guy lays down, he's out. He's also awake most of the day, which we've been told is not normal because cats are supposed to be nocturnal, but that's Chuck. He is very talkative when the cameras are not on. Chuck. You need to let her eat, Pippi. She gets to eat. She's hungry. There's been a storm. You need to be nice to Machi cousin. She can't come in. She's not doing anything to you. Leave her alone, Pippi. Leave her alone, Pippi. He spends most of his days screaming, beating up his older sister Mach. It is what it is. He's a boy. He doesn't. It's okay. He does get in trouble. We do say no, and we separate and stuff like that. But he's just rude. Charles Norris. Chuck. What are you doing in the fridge? Get out of the fridge, Chuck. Charles. Get out of the fridge. Thank you. He chases Bruce, and now he chases the other kitty I'm about to introduce, because we were a brood of three. But yes, Chuck, what else do you do? In my mind, his favorite color is blue. In my mind, Bruce's favorite color is green, and Matcha's favorite color is pink. Um, what in the world are you guys doing? Right now, they're running around because I'm filming. Oh, also, you might hear occasional coughing and sneezing. Let me tell you, our kitten, who I haven't introduced yet, she ended up getting a upper respiratory infection. So we've been giving her antibiotics. She unfortunately is very attached to Bruce, and Mr. Bruce now has it. And because Bruce is older, our vet told us to see if we waited out if Bruce would get better by himself. But if not, then he'll end up with a round of antibiotics too. But yes, if you hear coughing and sneezing, that is my two black cats. Okay, what else does Chuck like? Chuck likes his dad. So that's probably why I'm not talking too much about Mr. Chuck, because Charles is very loyal to his father. It's very clear that I am the spare in this house. He doesn't pay me any mind when my husband is home. He doesn't pay my son any mind when my husband's home. He is, oh, he's weird. He's obsessed with Christmas trees. So Christmas is like his favorite time of year because he enjoys climbing into Christmas trees and falling asleep in the Christmas tree. And that is just his cuddle buddy for the entire holiday season. He loves his Christmas tree. And every time we have to put it away, I swear to you, he gets sad. So I tried to buy little like 1 foot, 2 foot Christmas trees to tide him over. It's not the same. He knows it's not the same. And we all feel it in the house when Chuck's on one, because Chuck is the king of the house. Chuck also is incredibly intelligent. He knows how to open doors. One of his favorite spots is the refrigerator. So we have to be really careful because he will hop inside the refrigerator. He also, what else do you do, Charles? You do all sorts of weird things. Oh, he really likes smelly shoes. That's like his favorite. The smellier, the better. Clothes too. Laundry. He likes to roll around in that because he's a stinky boy. Charles is interesting. But he's also a sweetie. When he makes biscuits, he has to have the piece of fabric in his mouth, so he kind of looks like he's playing piano really enthusiastically. And I think that's pretty much Chuck in a nutshell. He's very active, just like Bruce. So my house is never quiet because they're always running back and forth. And I would say they are definitely a bonded pair. When we got Match, we thought that it would, like, the duo would become a trio. But no, the duo stayed a duo, and then Match is just a diva princess. Oh, pivoting back to Match, she is a spoiled brat. So we feed her separately because, you know, we don't want to stress her out with Chuck and Bruce and all of that. So she eats separately. However, so she knows the routine. She knows that when it's dinner time, I'm holding the can. She walks to the spot where she gets her dinner, and we do the whole ritual. But when we're out of town, Match, who's laying down, she's sleeping over here, will use her feminine wiles and will convince whoever comes to pet sit that she's not going to the other room to eat. She's not going. No. And don't even try to pick her up. No. No, you are going to feed her exactly where she's laying because she is a queen and queens don't move. You are there to serve the queen. The queen does not serve anyone else. And so I've gotten multiple messages from people because she does that. And then they cave and then they feed her. And I'm like, dude, we can't enable this behavior because she's already a diva. Like this just makes the situation 10 times worse. So that's another thing about Maich. She's Maich. What else to say? Okay. Let's keep it moving. Okay. Time to introduce the newest edition. Please meet Josephine Angelique Barrymore. Josephine has been in the house a little over a week. She is a 6-month-old kitten. Her birthday is approximately August 17th of this year. She is quite an interesting girl. Let me tell you, because I did not know that I was pregnant with a cat. I thought I was done. But I ended up going to a cat cafe, and this baby girl chose me. She sat on my lap, curled up, and went right to sleep. And I said, oh. So then I tried to fight the feeling. I did. Hello, kitten. I tried to fight the feeling, and I kept moving to different spots, but she kept following and sitting. And then, of course, the husband and I started to get attached. So then we asked about the adoption rules, and then they told us, it takes about a couple weeks before you hear back, and we can't hold pets for you during that time frame. So if the pet gets adopted and you end up getting approved after the fact, there's really nothing we can do. And I said, okay. So then the husband applied for her, and we went around, went off continuing about our day, and we were getting ready to leave where we were that same day, a couple hours later, and the husband got an email confirmation saying that our adoption application had been approved. And so then my husband was like, oh my gosh, we have to go get her. And I said, well, we can go back to the cafe and we'll pay more money to go hang out with the kittens. But if she doesn't approach us, then she's not ours. So then we went, and she was asleep in the corner, and we sat down. And as soon as we got there, she woke up, ran right to us. It was fate. Hi, Drew. So she knew. She knew that she had chosen a family. We are clearly a victim of the cat distribution system. That's what I will say. And yeah. So then the next day, we picked her up, brought her home. We were trying very hard to do like the slow introduction. If y'all are cat people, you know about Jackson Galaxy, the cat daddy, and how he recommends like slow introductions and all that. So we were trying to do that. We were using my son's room to kind of, do that whole like keep them isolated, let the other cats smell under the door, let them figure out there's another cat, blah, blah, blah. But Drew wanted out immediately. You can hear her. She's running. Drew wanted out. There's Jack. Drew wanted out immediately. Like, she was like, this is my house. I live here. I chose you guys. I want to be out. And literally, within 48 hours, she became friends with the boys. It's insane. Like, there is like no hostility between her and the boys. That duo has become a trio. They now enjoy taking naps together. Chuck grooms Drew and Bruce. Drew and Bruce really enjoy curling up and being, asleep together. They enjoy the same type of toys. So I've caught them a few times tossing toys back and forth. And Chuck, ever the alpha of the household, I have caught him like doing like on the job training with her. I think he was trying to teach her how to do the safety patrols in the house. Bruce has taught Drew how to stare at me from the shower. You know, like while I'm in the shower, so stare at me outside in the bathroom. And, you know, the more wide-eyed and unblinking your stare, the better. So, yeah, she is very, very playful, um, very friendly. She lets you pick her up. She's not skittish at all. She enjoys getting pets. She especially enjoys being wherever the boys are. Um, the first kind of couple days, I still try to feed her separately because she's a kitten and I want to make sure that she's getting all of the food that she needs. Hi, Drew. Um, but the boys will strike and they'll like stand in front of the door and they'll refuse to eat until she comes out. Baruch, are you seeking justice? Not you too, Weepy. Okay, fine. I will let her out. I will let her out. Okay. Mira, let me let her out. Here you go. Are you happy now? So I think it's very cute that their connection is so strong. Mike is still not the biggest fan of her sister, but she's also not the biggest fan of her brothers, and we just know that she's not a cat that will ever like love her siblings. She will just tolerate them. And as long as we give Mach an environment where she feels safe and stress free, I mean, that's all we can do. Um, but yeah, right now, Drew and Chuck are running around chasing each other. And that's something that is actually really nice because Chuck and Bruce like to chase each other back and forth in the house. But sometimes when they play fight, there comes a point where the play fight stops being a play fight, and then we have to break them up because then now they're like going toe to toe. But with Drew, it's very much like they're able to play fight and no lines get crossed because she's a baby. So I think it's teaching them to play a little less rough. But yeah, that's been really nice. Um, and funny thing, Mach, angel at the vet. Bruce, absolute nightmare at the vet. They have to conk him out every time because, again, my baby belongs to me. So that baby, he's got that dog in him. He knows how to fight, just like his mother. So the Bruce won't let the vet do anything to him unless they knock him out. So yeah, he's a very expensive patient. And Josephine, Miss Drew Angelique, she is an angel at the vet. When she got seen for her upper respiratory infection, the vet was like, "Oh my god, she's the complete opposite of her brother. She's amazing." Chuck is like at the vet. Not like he's not. They don't have to knock him out, but he's also not like the easiest because he's king of the house and he'll be danged if anybody touches him. So yeah, them's my cats. Them's are my co-hosts. You will probably continue to see them throughout my videos. Granted, I try to keep this video as PG as possible because I know that people love cats and people want to see you talk about cats. But this is not my usual content. My usual content is me talking about books, movies, TV, music, and saying whatever comes out of my mouth, which may or may not include bad words. So, yeah. If you are just found this channel just because of cats, hi, thank you. Appreciate the watch. If you guys like books and stuff and you like my weird personality, please like, subscribe, share, comment. How many pets do y'all have in your house? I understand that I have officially crossed the threshold of like normal cat owner to like crazy cat lady now that I have 4. But give me some grace, okay? Like I have okay, 4 sounds like a lot. But if you have cats, you'll know that 4 doesn't feel like a lot. I hope that made sense. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And I hope to see y'all next time. Deuces.